I'm Brooke.
And I'm Lucy, and we're the mums in the boat.
We're back from Paris where we won gold in the women's double scull.
In partnership with Schick Civil Construction, we're going to talk about what it is like to balance sport, parenting, and anything life throws at you.
We're revisiting our interviews from the amazing Schick staff where we learned about their journeys to find the fun in work, family, and life.
Come with us. Here we are at Schick Civil Construction. Let's go inside and let's go meet some of their amazing women.
How long did it take for you to build up to this job?
I've actually been in the industry since I finished school, so that's 17 years. I guess with surveying you've got to have quite a bit of attention to detail, so it's probably where a female's a little bit more than
definitely
others.
A female too.
Yeah. I started driving a compactor for my dad and just fell into it because the surveyor on the job left. So yeah, it's just snowballed. Soak up all the information you can really and run with it. Yeah, we're involved from the very start to the very end, which is quite cool because we get to, I guess, see the project develop over that time with our skills sort of popped in there. You get a bit of pride out of seeing a job finished and being part of the team that did it. So, yeah.
Over time, have you noticed more females up in the role?
Yeah, there definitely has been. Starting out, you probably wouldn't see many at all, and I think I was the only girl for a long time in the previous workplace. But these days, so we did have 3 girls in the survey team, and there are a lot of girls out on site. Yes, there's definitely more in the industry than there used to be, which is great to see because I think we bring the finer details and we.
Is there anyone in the industry that you look up to?
There'd be a lot being in it for a reasonable amount of time. I've come across a lot of people that even just admire their operating skills on machinery and stuff. When you're a surveyor, you kind of notice how accurate people can do some things, and just people that give you a lot of time and help you learn things, especially when you've just entered the industry. You can build some really neat relationships. I've got friends from 17 years ago that I still catch up with that work at companies that I haven't been at for 5 or 6 years, so it's really cool.
Is there any advice you could or would want to give to anyone, potentially someone younger wanting to start in the civil industry?
Probably the main thing that has helped me in this industry is asking a lot of questions. So right back to being sort of 19, 20, just talking to the old timers, I guess you'd call them, like, the old school grader driver and things like that have been around forever, and they just are full of information and experience. So I've done a bit of this because we get interns in from the university over summer breaks. We actually had 2 really, really good ones over this past summer, and they were just so eager to learn. They just asked questions, came in with great attitudes, and they really sort of turned our survey room into quite a bubbly environment.
You don't realise how much energy the young ones have until they come in.
Oh yeah. And then the questions that they ask, and you think about it and think, oh wow, that was actually really well put, and then you sort of can elaborate on it, and they just keep soaking it up.
So how do you celebrate when you get a big project finished?
It's pretty cool. We have a lot of camaraderie and stuff, and there's the rugby during the season, some fishing trips, and the girls always clean up on them. Temp and bowling, things like that. We've done a few, just sort of afternoons of acknowledging that we've done some good work and finished some high-end projects, rewarded for it. So it's quite cool.
That's awesome.
How hard is it to juggle the high-performance sports side of things and motherhood and life outside of racing?
I think the thing about juggling a high-performance sport role is that it is all consuming, and at times it has to be. I mean, we're training 6 days a week, so many hours. You just have to be so present and
give all that you've got to be competitive. So there is a line of being able to find balance, and I think for both of us we'd say that that's probably what this cycle the kids have given us, is an element of perspective and an element of being able to go home and switch off, and that's sort of what I've loved about being a mum this cycle.
Cool.
It's a privilege, and I'm just enjoying getting to do it, I guess.
Oh, awesome.
We have less naps than what we used to have, but we've learned that we're okay without them.
And that's a wrap from the Golden Mums in the Boat. We look forward to working with Schick Civil Construction. We're going to bring you more stories about how women are standing out in the civil industry. Schick, yeah?